Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy in Indiana. I'm your host, Tommy KM. In today's video, what I would like to talk to you guys a little bit about. In today's video, I would like to give you guys my top tricks and tips for anybody at all that is planning to go around to go check out different convenience stores in the United States, from going all the way to a Bucky's to going all the way to a Pilot, going all the way around the United States by going to a travel plaza, which a travel plaza, without further ado, let's get this video started. If you guys are new to my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. Without further ado, you guys, let's get this video started. So the first place that I want to talk to you guys about is a lovely place that I like because their service is really fast. Their people there are really nice. It is a family function store. It is called Bucky's. Now, Bucky's you guys can find from all the way from Kentucky, all the way down to Gatlinburg, all the way around in Florida. You guys can find Bucky's anywhere you guys want in the Midwest to the Southwest to all the way over there, which is really kind of crazy. Is even like like kind of like whenever I went to go take my trip there to Niagara Falls. And I tell you guys, right there, the Niagara Falls video was really good. Just saying, going there to Niagara Falls, going there to go check it out, going there to go picture it out, and being automatically into the know of what's going on. So another thing also, the biggest thing overall to think about in those areas are the urea scanner feeds in those areas are being into the know of all areas, all places at all times, which is really, really, really kind of interesting for them, to go overall and think about, which is really, really kind of the biggest overall thing that generally areas in the United States needs to know, that those areas sometimes can be a really bad problem. So that's number one. Number two is checking out stores like like kind of you guys are going to find stores there's this store that's called Wawa. And what Wawa is a store that looks really kind of interesting. It uses all kinds of natures at all kinds of areas, which is really kind of interesting. Now, another thing too, the biggest overall thing to think about is whenever you guys are picturing out those ideas, you guys are using those automatic radio configurators, which are really kind of interesting too, you guys got yourself like a big problem. So the big problem you guys got in those areas is like listening to those communications. There is like several different areas inside the United States that is so very interesting at so many biennial times, which is really, really kind of big for those areas, which is really kind of interesting. So, so, so another thing too to think about is whenever you guys are like driving along, you guys are like playing these games, you guys are playing around different areas, are playing around several different radio communication codes, like radio communication areas, like radio alternative areas, which is really kind of interesting too. Like like honestly those areas could be like really kind of big and really kind of interesting by all means, which is honestly the really kind of the biggest overall thing that to me I think myself that I think which could be really kind of big for those areas. So so like my first tip is if you guys find yourself like a good gas station like Bucky's, which is a world, it's a big gas station. It like has its own car wash. It has its own barbecue. It has its own stuff in there. It even has its own self kinds of drinks, which is really, really kind of interesting for them to go all the way around, which is really, really kind of the biggest overall interesting thing of them like checking out. So 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 what I'm trying to say in this video is you guys need to be careful of wherever you guys go at every single time, at every single area, at every single vibration areas, at every single day, there is going to be like a communication or like something like that that you yourself is going to have to enter doors by checking out every single day, which is really kind of interesting. So, so another thing to think about whenever you guys are like going on trips and stuff, it's like if you guys have like kids and the kids don't have nothing to do, you guys can just give them their own headphones. Kids have their own headphones, which is really, really kind of cool. So, So another thing too to think about too is there are areas whenever you guys are like bypassing their right radio commands, their right radio areas, their right communication laws, their right areas of overall appearances, which are really, really kind of interesting, like by all means. So, so another thing to think about is whenever, which is really kind of interesting, like by all means. So also, you guys, if I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers, and then in an effort, I want to try to get up to 1,000 subscribers. If you guys can help me, because I myself are really wanting to get my thing, my channel monetized, which is really kind of big and really kind of interesting, which I think could be really kind of interesting too. So so if you guys are new to my channel, new to anything like Radio Scanner, travel news, travel stuff that I like, anything that I like to talk about, anything that I think's interesting. So please, you guys, make sure to look up my channel. Thank you guys. Have a great day. And YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great day. And YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great day.